should be live.
Attention. Their squad has half the points needed to win.
Jokers are halfway to the win. Do not let them have
That
it.
is... Alright. Let's change the logo. Let me quickly put that on. Turn off that. And change the logo to that. Publish. And we should be good, right? Am I live? I cannot tell if I'm live yet. Okay. I have to uh, manage this, edit title, date, save. I'm hoping I'm good. Is it still upcoming? Um, this one, version. Let me just check. And we're live. Alright, should be good. Okay. Yeah, it's on. I can see it as on now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this fight may be more interesting than I thought. But... No, not as sharp. Yeah. Yeah, should be once it's finished, but alright, there we go. Okay, I'm hop in there, cool, let them know. Set everything up, then I'm gonna go over the rules with the thing, and then we'll start. Hello, peeps. Alright, we ready for this then? Okay. Well, anything can happen. So good luck to both of you. As soon as we hop in, there's a few settings I want you to make sure you have off and stuff. I'll flip the coin. As mostly as you won, as you got the most kills in that game, I'll let you pick heads or tails. We have tails, and we have heads. Okay. That means Liam, you get to pick. Would you like to pick the loadout or the legends? Any legend or the loadouts, which there's 3 of them, I'll go through. I want to know what the loadouts are first. Okay, so the 3 loadouts are a wingman and a peacekeeper, or you can have a nemesis of hemlock and a dual Mozam, or you can have an R301 or flatline and an Eva 8. You want R301 or flatline and Eva 8. Okay. So mostly you get to pick Legend then? Okay. So very simply, you guys will have best of five, both Horizon, no ultimates. You are both allowed tacticals. Max attachments, but no scopes on your guns. And it's R301 or flatline and Eva 8. Yeah, so for your Eva 8, it would be Gold Bolt, Boosted Loader, and Purple Stock. And then for Flatline or R301, it would be Gold Gold Mag, and then the Stock, and then for R301, there's Barrel Stabilizer as well. Best as it is, but Iron Sights, yeah. Yeah. You guys got it? You got it? All good? When you have, make sure to go on customize range and then turn off legend upgrade progression, and that should be it. So you guys are starting on grays, and then you'll do 5 rounds. I'll have a charge rifle. I'll shoot the charge rifle. As soon as you hear the shot, you start. I'll show you your starting spots to begin with. And then, very simply, you play the 5 rounds, and once you finish the 5 rounds, you'll do the opposite. So, Liam, you'll pick the legend, and mostly you'll pick the loadout. And then you go another 5 on blue, and then you'll do the same for purple, but switched again. Alright, so Liam, you go this end, right here. And mostly you go opposite, right there. I'm going to play up there probably. And charge rifle, when charge rifle goes, you're good to go. I won't leave you standing there for too long, but I do have to switch and get everything ready, so like 2 minutes max, alright? So, yeah. Good luck to both of you, and I'll catch back with you in a bit. So, this is a very interesting matchup here today. We have 2 players who I've seen one of them play, is in my team. However, the other one I've not seen play before, and it's going to be quite interesting to see how Mosley copes with Liam. With this first matchup today, Mosley has decided. Uh, sorry, the coin toss. Liam had won it, as Mosley picked tails when it was heads, and Liam decided to go for the loadout instead of the legend. So mostly got to pick the legend. The loadout they're going with is R301 or flatline, full attachments except iron sights, with an Eva 8, same again. And I believe Liam is going with the R301 and mostly is going with the flatline. Quite interesting here. However, I think what's more interesting is how Mosley has decided to go for a Horizon play here. Will this work for him? We'll have to see. Well, they both know what to do. They know as soon as I shoot my charge rifle, they are good to go. I am going to first customize the range and change it to friendly fire on. And this is going to be a best of 5 for this first round, and let's see how it begins. And I fell. Lovely. As Mostly takes the first one down. And oof. Unfortunately, we did miss out on a lot of that. But from what I could see from the HP alone, it is very close. And luckily, these two players do know what to do when resetting. They both know to switch legends. They're both ready for the next round. And here we go. Sure, why not? Both closing in the Eva 8. And they both, it's a tie. Now, this works in both their favors here because in this best of 5, it's not based upon. Do they know? Yep, they do know to finish. It's not based upon who wins the most rounds. It's based upon who can capitalize on the most kills, and they both get a point for that. I I think that's actually quite good for both of them. As Liam presses the wrong button to talk instead. Mostly might have an advantage with those death boxes, but here we go for the third one. And mostly dealing a lot of damage. And that was an incredible. Liam does say he's lost, but that does not. Although this is not the case, as our contestant does not have shields. Does not realize you can take the shields from the boxes as they do that now. Well, that was 3 out of 5. And it seems like Liam has lost hope, but he does get the legend pick next round. Will that change anything? As we go into the fourth game here. Mostly missing a lot of shots here, only connecting with one as Liam trades back. But Liam takes more damage than Mostly here. Uses that to go up. Going in close range with the shotgun. Oh, it's very close, both having to reload. Oh, and Liam just missing out. Liam cannot catch a break here, as it seems he's gone down to Mostly every time. Liam contemplating his life choices right now. But it's alright. As this is the last of this round, and we've seen Liam perform some miracles on other characters. Will he change it next round? Oh, I need to charge my charger rifle. I love it. And here we go. Going on the right side this time. Liam pushing in, but he gets beamed. And he dies. How unfortunate. Well, it is time to let them both know their stages currently. And whilst I'm doing that, I want to show again what the matches will look like after this one. But we're still back with Liam and Mostly after this. I will catch them in a second. have it on YouTube. So Dan, okay, never mind. It's okay. I need to screenshot this score quickly and post up. That's interesting. Oh, and what loadout are you looking forward to the most out of the three we went through? Correct. Yes. I see. I see. Well, luckily, I believe you have the first pick of either the character or the loadout, so you get to choose. So which one you want to go for? You're gonna go loadout, and are you gonna stick to that R301 either 8 or? All right, back to back. We're getting the same loadout for the first two matches. Well, should be interesting. And we'll catch you, Dan, in a little bit. Good luck to you against Liam. And we'll be having a quick 10-minute break between the game. So go ahead and warm up, and I'll see you in a bit. Surprise! Before the game, before the gun game that we went through, I wasn't expecting it, as both Dan and Liam play in this kind of environment. They've both played in tournaments this term, and they've both done quite well. They've got kills and done quite well. However, Mostly is a new name, and I hadn't heard of him until now. But he's shown from mixtape, he was ahead of Liam in kills. He went 6-4, I believe. And in 1v1, he showed he just looked like a better player. Be interesting against Dan, as Dan, within the team that both Dan and Liam play for, Dan is seen as the fragger. So it'll be interesting to see if Mostly can still outperform Dan just like he did with Liam, or if it'll be a bit closer, or even if Dan takes it. It should be interesting with Liam. I've seen him beat Dan on multiple occasions, but it depends if Dan picks legends that Liam can't play with, as they both know each other's legends. They both know what to play and what not to play. But who will affect more? I'm not sure. I know Dan favors the guns more than the legends, but Liam's favorability of certain legends might help him. It might not. It has in the past. We'll have to see today.
Nice. Yeah. Mhm. We'll see. That was such impressive performance, I have to say. Well, that's what he said to me, so yeah. 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 Mhm. Yeah.
No heartbeats, my friend.
For League of Legends. Oh. Well, if it gets pushed back, it gets pushed back. Because, we really do kind of need Mango for this one. Because we don't know. It's like TFT, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Not that it worked. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, if they don't sign up, they don't sign up. It's not really our problem at the end of the day. Oh, is Liam in the Siege one as well? Ah, okay, okay. Also, I'm completely okay with like doing post-match interviews because I can write some shit down. I watched so many like Valorant one, I can write some shit down to ask questions. Were my questions to Dan okay then? I actually got really confused. I actually got super fucking confused because the way you explained it, I thought they were just gonna go like 5 rounds and then whoever got the most points is the winner. I didn't realize that we're going in stages of stage 1 to 5. I didn't realize that that was it. So I had interviewed Dan like right after the first stage. So I had it. That's why I said after that first round, how do you feel? Because I had asked him how he felt after that first round. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom for this last 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Huh? Huh? I was in a gun run. I'm gonna leave the gun run.
Again, what the hell? Yeah, if I lose, it's lag, 100%. Actually, I'm lagging.
And we are back. Oh, well, that was an interesting round.
Oops. Let's just keep the instant replay on. As we go up in the next round with Dan versus Liam, and mostly winning the first round, it will be a very interesting matchup with Dan and Liam, as we heard from the post-match interview earlier. Dan is feeling very confident going into this next round. Do you think Dan has a better chance since Liam is now a little bit down with his confidence? Do you think he has an advantage now, Alex?
I believe he does have an advantage here because Liam doubting himself in the first round, it doesn't seem to have done him much, but we'll have to see because, as again, Dan is picking the loadout and Liam is picking the legend. Should be interesting to see who Liam picks to try and counter Dan's loadout of the R301 or Flatline and the EVA 8 to begin with.
It seems that Dan didn't get his wish of being able to pick the legends first. I see. He has lost the coin toss. Um, and I assume our players are getting ready for their first stage.
And that is correct, except Dan is nowhere to be seen in the firing range, so I will have to cut shortly to their voice channel just to check that they're all doing okay. I will cut back here in a second.
back. Knuckle cluster's firing. Move there, team. Change my mind. Recharging my shields.
Setting up a zip line.
Seems that my co-host has returned.
Yep,
How
that
are
is
we feeling
correct.
going into this?
So, as I mentioned before, with the loadouts and legend. Oh, sorry, I did not mention the legend. The legends for this game, this first round, is going to be Fuse, as Liam gets the pick. Because
I
Dan
knew it.
decided, even though Dan had won the coin toss, he decided to go with the loadout. So Liam will pick twice this time instead of last round's once with legends, and Dan will do the opposite and have two picks with the loadouts. Anyway, here we go with the first game, and it's on the way, and they both used to. Or at least I thought so. As you may be confused, Dan is on the left side and Liam is on the right side here. Dan goes down to Liam. This is what Liam needed. I mentioned before we began with this, I told both of the players, if Liam does not get more than 6 points in this game, he will be out. He needs more than 6, and he has gained 1. Fuse has helped him. So we do need Dan to get his shields back, and once he has done so, I will get underway with the second game as we go. The second game begins. As something is going on. As I am trying to fix my settings.
Seems our players are
Oi,
waiting.
enemy here.
And here we are. It has been fixed.
Clown here.
Sorry about that issue, and we are good.
Joker
I'm
right
not
here.
entirely sure what happened during that game, but here we go for the third one. As Liam down, hits it with a very Dan with a lot of damage on the either 8, pushing in, tries to close it down. Liam is very low here, deals some damage to Dan. Neither damage taken, Dan swings in, as Liam goes down. I didn't quite catch what happened in round 2. If I could please be updated.
Round 2, it seemed that Dan got the advantage with distance and managed to... Well, Liam got advantage with distance and Dan did go down, unfortunately.
So it is 2-1
So-
to Liam at the moment. So that is very interesting as Liam needs this. And here we go into the fourth, sorry. Liam initiated a very strong knuckle blasters. But Liam goes down into the spray. Dan's aim is just too good, unfortunately. And it goes 2-2. With one game left of this class. Can Liam capitalise on it? I think he needs to, as he's been doing better with his own legends, and next round he will not pick legend, but he will pick loadout. So let's see what happens in this last game as we go. I'm not entirely sure about Dan's choice of knuckle clusters. Actually, he completely changed the rules. There you go, into the guns. They've dealt some damage here. As Liam takes a lot of damage here. Is Dan going to push in? Does not do much damage here. As Dan pushes in. Still can't seem to kill off Liam. Liam's still staying alive here. He needs to what's happening? Dan goes down! And even though Liam did go to the knuckle cluster, Dan was dead before the knuckle cluster hit, and therefore Dan will not get a point for that. And that commences the first round of this matchup. As I will go speak to the players and they will decide on their next matchup. On their next guns for the next round.
Hello?
Hello? No. Yeah, trades count, but that was not a trade. That was not... Dan, you died before that happened, so yeah. Liam, you got 3 from that. Dan, you got 2. Yeah, I did not watch the second round, the second one. That's why I was standing still for so long. But apparently, Dan, you lost. Jasmine and Kat called me up on that, so you got you. Alright, so Liam, what loadout? Now here's the choices. You can stick to the same again, or you can go Wingman Peacekeeper, or you can go Nemesis Hemlock, or with the Jewel Mozambique. Peacekeeper Wingman. Now Dan, what would you like for your legend? Oh yeah, Dan, you will still have to go over there because you do need to upgrade your Evo shield, so coming here is kind of pointless. Okay. See, I was really confused. Like, by the way, not paying, so you can't change. But why the fuck, when it's shotgun meta, does no one decide to pick someone like Gibby Lucas? Yeah, but it's shotgun fights. But you can't change anymore down on this. But Revenant's interesting. With tactical only on Revenant, you need to, yeah, Dan, you need to turn on the settings, go on customize range, turn on upgrade progression, and then grab it and then turn it off. I'm not that. This. He's got a good skill. This is really funny. This is. I'm sorry. You just switch. Just select Revenant again, and you go. Hey, you need to type this again.
The enemies are shooting at me.
No, the enemy's shooting at me. You can just select Revenant again, and you'll get your health back. Don't even check. By the way, because I've seen this a lot. When you die now, there's a death box, and in that death box is your box, is your shield. So when you die, you just grab your shield and then you're good. You don't have to switch legend. It's quicker. No, it's not. Because when you die, you reset with 100 health. You just need to take your shield and then go. It's quicker. Okay. You're not allowed to do that. So, and they don't just go when you shield because you have to take it.
Grappling.
And I'm pretty surprised. Yeah. Oh, I like this ledge better. I'm like on the ledge. Alright, gain your position, Dad! I haven't shot yet, remember? It's when I shoot. Also have to set everything up. Alright, good luck to both of you. It's a 5 again, so yeah. Alright. This is a very interesting loadout. Well, loadout. Liam decided to go with the plain and simple Wingman and Peacekeeper for the memes. But Dan decided to go for Revenant, which is quite interesting. Still no Gibby or Newcastle with the shotgun meta. Quite strange, but we'll see how this goes. And they're off. I'm wondering if anyone is going to use their Revenant kit here. So Liam getting good angles here. Liam utilising the shotgun. We talked about how the shotgun at this range with a gold bolt is just better than the Wingman. But Dan decided to use the Wingman. Who knows? It's a balance thing. I feel like he wants to use the Wingman just like he was using the Sheriff, but he did not seem to be looking good with the Sheriff. So I will quickly turn off the dummies. And the first tactical is used by both of them. And this is very interesting as only one shot has connected so far. As more shots are connecting, here we go. Actually into a fight now as they go shotgun, and Dan goes down. That box, luckily, is not in the way as they are getting ready for the next match. We lead with 4 at the moment. He is in good contention right now to go into the final. He just needs 2 more. Oh, sorry, he needs 3 more, and then he will make it. He will be safe to possibly make it into the final, depending on how the third matchup goes. Actually connecting with the Wingmans this time, but Dan brings back Liam. Tries to stand back, but Liam goes down. And it seems like Wingman, Dan looks stronger, but Peacekeeper, Liam looks stronger. And with these legends, it looks like Liam should be able to close the gap quite well. Will we see him make use of it in the next few rounds? We'll have to see. Map 3. As Dan goes down, trying to play an angle here. Liam goes inside. He's I mentioned about the Peacekeeper. He pushes in with the Peacekeeper, does good damage. As he misses, good damage to Dan. Dan is 1 shot at the moment. But Liam can't seem to connect. Can't play too aggressive here. Has 2 shots on Peacekeeper to take him down. The same with Wingman. Dan can connect, but it doesn't matter as Dan goes down. Liam is utilising the close distance with Revenant and it's working very well for him. As Liam resets, and we're just waiting for Dan to reset as he grabs the Evo shield, and they should be both ready. And here we go into match 4. And they're both on left side this time. Let's both doing damage here. Both cracked. Looks quite even here. Dan charges up. Looks like he's gone out. Dan goes to reset back in bounds. But Dan... Liam cannot seem to shoot him down. As they get one shot to a Peacekeeper. If they can connect. Finally, Dan goes down. Dan, like, still I'm completely unsure as why he picked Revenant. This is heavily looking in the favour of Liam here, as he picks up 3-1 of Dan's. As we go into the last match of this round, we have been playing the right side this time. Unfortunately, I do not have an angle of this. As Dan charges up to leap, I believe out of bounds. No, he is back in. Liam is taking more damage today. Dan takes more damage due to Liam's shotgun shots. Dan, wide swings, dealing damage enough to crack Liam. Both on shotguns here, dealing little damage. And Dan goes down once again. 4-1 to Liam. And that brings him to 7 points. He is still in this, but Dan, with only 3, it's not looking good for him. As I'm going to go and check in with the players once again so we can switch to the 3rd round.
I am taking fire, friends.
Who shot me? Why did I pick this one up loadout? It's close range. It's close range. Also, nah, I don't want to hear that. You're the only one with sniper iron sights. Sniper marksman iron sights. Wing, yeah, but wing, nah. What? I'll tell you what. No. I'm doing shotgun. No, I did, close range. Let's go. Just doing close range ones. What are we doing? Last one. Liam, legend. By the way, Liam, you're still in this. You've got 7 now, totally, so you are still in this. Alright, what legend?
My health is low. Better heal up.
I don't want to fucking heal up. Sheesh. No repeats of characters. No repeats of characters. Because there's too many. Because like otherwise, what, you get confused again? Wasn't expecting that. No. No repeats in the same round. Because that's 3 out of what, 23 of them, whatever. Because you really want to. Well, first let's do the loadout. And Dan, what would you like? Would you like to go for the Nemesis Hemlock? The Nemesis Hemlock and Mojang's. I don't want to hear it, Dan. But by the way, in the final, it's going to be R99 and the Mastiff. But it's going to be incredibly close range. Okay, Mojang's here. With full attachments. But yeah, full attachments, hammer points and everything. No scopes though. That's what it says. No, go on. Oh. That's interesting. I personally don't like the Hemlock outside though. Alright, what He does need to go close. Yeah. And you get upgrades. You do use upgrades sometimes. Everyone's just ultimate stuff.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there
Dan,
is
when you
none.
play mostly after this, it might be the strat, if you get second pick on Legend, to pick a Legend that you can actually use an upgrade for. Because at the moment, it hasn't been the case on both of the second ones. Well, yeah, no, the final changes it all up, so it doesn't really... Because it's a completely different setup, you're having no abilities, you're both as Wraith, you're playing R99 Mastiff on a different location. So, no matter what... no matter how bad you do against the person you're playing in the final, like, if you get to the final, you could still have a chance. So. What are we doing Legend-wise? Dan, you good or no? Oh, Liam. So, hey, Dad. Tactical. You can use the tactical, that's about it. Okay. Alright, fine. Fonder it is. Wait, I wonder. Hold on, I might have found a better spot. To view.
Back from a weekend. Shall we head this way?
Try this spot.
Another soft landing.
So why, you good up on it or? Because I know you are. No, fuck. I'm trying to get up.
Why can't I just die already?
This might be a better spot to view. Yeah, it is.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. Just try to escape.
Yeah, because the little edge is slippery.
Enemy nearby.
There we go. No, this little. How far? Yeah. Yeah, I can't go.
Let's go
I'm gonna just go back there. Whose perspective do you want me to? Yeah, I'll go on the other side because you always go on the left side, so like it blocks my vision on that way. So go there. There we go.
Looking here for supplies. Fingers
Get
crossed
back,
for
you
purples.
bitch! All right.
Forget that.
All right, we ready? Okay, I'm gonna switch back and set up.
Better
Rifle
recharge
right
my
here.
shields.
Enemy close.
As I am, and these two, they've got very interesting. So
Getting shot.
I'm
Someone's got
getting
a
shot
death
at
wish.
to begin with, but Dan has loadout-wise decided to go with the one that's left. However, what I find more interesting is Liam decided to go with Conduit. Now, we shall see how this goes as we begin the first move, playing very slow here. Dan
Shields are
using
low.
the
Should
heavy lock,
recharge
which
them.
is very interesting. Because I personally don't like doing this, but it seems to be working as he deals a lot of damage to Liam. But Liam uses his Dan using his tactical a bit early. As Liam takes a lot of damage out on Dan. Is he gonna wait out for his tactical and they both get their as
Shields are
Dan
low.
goes down?
Should recharge them.
This is very interesting from Liam to go play this kind of style with Conduit. It seems to be working, so
I have come to save the day.
we shall
Maybe.
see what happens in this next game. As we begin. Well, currently in the standings, Liam is now up 8. So totaling with his previous 5, he is above Mosley at the moment with 13. Whereas Dan is sitting at a low score of only 3.
2.
3. Because we are in the 12th game. But
Yeah.
that's a lot of damage out on Liam, and it seems like he's going to take him down.
What are their loadouts looking like, Alex?
Liam has gone with the Nemesis and the dual Mozambique, both with full attachments, but with iron sights. And the Mozambiques look very strong because of their hammer points, plus a gold bolt. And Dan has gone with the Hemlock instead of the Nemesis, and with the Akimbo Mozambiques. Here we go. As Dan won that last fight, we would go into the 3rd match here. As they swing over to the right side. Dan backing off slightly, playing height here, drops off it. So he can use his tactical here. Doesn't seem like it. It might be the play here. He's taken enough damage where tactical would be viable, but he decides not to. As Liam has only taken a small bit of health here. And Liam demolishes Dan, but Dan, outwitting Liam, seems to have beaten him on a sliver of health. I'm sure Liam will not be happy with that, as he's just lost what could have been a crucial game. But here, Dan is currently on 5 points now, and Liam still on 8. So this is still very close as we go into the 4th game. As Liam runs straight, but gets still a lot of damage, but returns the favour, and Dan is low. But Liam is very low, decides not to use his tactical and goes down. It's looking very close now. 8-6 to Dan. Sorry, to Liam. Liam is gonna have to hope something goes well in the last game, or he might be out of this. But we are on with the last game of this matchup. As Liam wide swings here over to the far side, tries to deal damage, but Liam takes more damage. Dan's aim looks stronger, as Liam is not doing any damage to Dan at the moment. Liam trying to reset, trying to get his Q back. Gets dealt some more damage. More damage to Dan. Only a little bit, but Dan can't hit enough shots here. Unfortunately not, as Liam goes down, and it goes 8-7. This was a much closer matchup. And that is the end of this matchup. I will go and let the 2 players know before we interview Mostly, and we will go to a 10-minute break after that. I will be back in a second to interview Mostly.
I am taking some damage.
Jim, get him!
I've been down. Taking damage, friends. I have been down. Taking damage, friends. I am down.
Down the enemy. Got you amped like a champ.
And now we go into our post-round interview here with Mostly. How do you feel now after seeing how Dan played?
Hello? I'm here.
Hello.
Okay.
Ramped up.
Then obviously, it looked like he played really good. He seems to have good movement and aim.
How do you feel now that you've seen Dan play? What do you think is going to happen in the next matchup?
I think it will probably be quite a close matchup. He seems to be quite good at the attacking legends. Yeah.
Does that mean that you're hoping it to get to pick the legends first next time around as opposed to Dan?
I'm not sure.
Well, you do
How?
get the first. You do get to pick if you want the loadout or the legend first. So, what are you going to pick?
I'll pick the loadout first.
Same again, fair enough.
How do you feel about Liam's performance compared to how you matched up with him in the first two stages of this round? He did very well against Dan,
Yeah.
gaining himself quite a lot of points.
I think the first round he hadn't had much practice, but after playing against me, he seemed to have improved quite a bit.
So you believe that he had a warm-up round with you?
Yeah.
Do you think he would have been better had you guys had more time to prepare?
Yeah, I think so.
What guns are you planning to avoid in this first loadout here?
In the first loadout, depending on what legend he's thinking of picking, I might pick shotgun or PK wingman, or I'll pick flatline.
It was surprising to see that Dan did quite well with the wingman, despite saying that he wanted to avoid it. How do you feel about that?
I feel the wingman in this mode, it can be good, but the PK does more damage because it's close range.
That's fair enough. Do you have any more questions for our participant here, Alex?
Not that I can think of at the moment. But I think
Alrighty then.
you should be all good to go. Good luck with your game.
Okay.
We will take a 10-minute intermission here as we allow our players to prepare the next loadout. The next round being Dan versus Mostly. This was a very interesting game. It could have been anyone's game, but I had belief in Dan to bring it back in this third stage here. How do you feel, Alex, seeing Dan perk himself back up in the third stage?
This is very interesting because now that we look at the scoreboard here, we have Liam in first with 13 kills, mostly in second with 12, and Dan in third with 7. So if Dan cannot get more than 6, he will not solidify his spot in the final. And mostly, if he cannot get more than 2, if he cannot get more than 1, he won't solidify his spot in the final. So it's still all for grabs here in this last matchup.
It seems that the final spot has been solidified for Liam for the time being, with Mosley and Dan now going for the matchup. And hopefully Dan will be able to get some points to his name over Mosley. How do you feel about that? But watching how Dan started, I feel that he was overconfident going up against Liam with the post-match interview in round 1. It was unfortunate to see Dan almost lose on a landslide in the first 2 stages. Was that unexpected to you?
A surprising thing.
But like you, Dan!
10-minute break, sorry.
Yes.
Hold
Okay,
on 1 second. Sorry about that. The surprising thing about Dan's performance is the fact that he only got 3 points in the first 2 rounds and 4 in the last round. However, the only reason he had got 4 in that last round was because Liam was lagging. I had talked to him after the
4.
game, and
He had won on a landslide, did he not? He only got 2 points in the
won that
first 2
last round
stages.
in a landslide, with Liam winning the first and then Liam lagging apparently. These were not my words, but I have played with Liam a lot recently and he has lagged a lot. So this could very much be truthful, and this could be trouble for Dan, as I didn't see Mosley lag and I don't expect he will. Meaning, if Mosley beat Liam by such a landslide, we'll mostly beat Dan with even more of a landslide. And this might be an incredible upset when we thought Dan could win it all.
It is possible, but Mosley did say in his initial round 2 interview that he had not played Apex in a while. So he had actually been surprised in his performance against Liam, but he now believes that it had Liam, as you had heard in the post-match interview, he believes that if Liam had a warm-up in round 1, but in round 2, it did seem that Liam had gotten the groove up until stage 3 of round 2. So it is possible that Dan still has a chance because of Mosley's break from Apex, but it is still yet to be determined considering Dan's performance just last round.
That is very true. And we will catch you guys after this short 10-minute break back with the final matchup to see what happens for the final.
Not expecting that.
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caused real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Freedom from the source, they don't really understand until they feel it for their body. If you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
And welcome back. So, as this game has gone on a little longer than we expected, this last matchup will take place on YouTube. And if you want to catch the first bit of the League of Legends games, you will have to make sure to go over to the Twitch. It is official_UCA eSports. The same as the YouTube.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Official beforehand. So yeah, let's get this game underway. This is the last matchup. Everyone here can still make it into the final, but we shall see what happens. The loadouts for this first round have been chosen as back again with the flatline or the R301 and the Eva 8. And for the legend picks, Dan has decided to go for Octane. I believe Dan is on the R301 and mostly is on the flatline. So we shall see how this goes as we get this game underway. The first match, and here we begin as they play on the close side here with, I think, mostly here close and Dan over there further. As mostly pushes in, gets beamed by Dan, and mostly gets taken down, but deals a lot of damage to Dan. That is surprising. I would not have expected mostly to do that much damage to Dan just before dying. This could be trouble if it comes to close range, but at the moment it stands 1-0 to Dan, which progresses them further to the final. As we go to the second match of this round, mostly pushing in again. He knows he's going to have advantage with that shotgun. I don't think his flatline is helping too much, but it kills Dan. Great damage output with the flatline here. I think he needs to play for height or needs to play close, because those are where his advantages are showing, and Dan needs to push off a bit. I'm not entirely sure why he's gone for Octane when he struggled close range Peacekeepers with Revenant. But let's go with the third game now. As they begin, Dan pushes in this time. Mostly stays on height here. Beams Dan, cracks him and does a little bit more damage to his health, whereas mostly he's still uncracked. Dan does not seem to be doing that much damage. As Dan cracks. And Dan gets a good beam. He's going to shotgun. But mostly decides to stay on the flatline and kills Dan. Takes out Dan. surprising turn of events here. We do see mostly looking stronger close range, and Dan looking strong on the mid-range. Can he keep it up? Or will Dan take it back? And we go to the fourth round here with a 2-1-2 Mosley. Mosley gets cracked first without seeing but it goes. I'm not sure exactly what just happened there, but what I do know is Mosley won that. And Dan is going 3-1. It's not looking good for Dan at all, as he needs more than 5 points to stay in this. If he gets 5 or under, he will not make it. As we go on to the last match, the game of this round, sorry. And Mosley deals a bit of damage to Dan. Dan, not too much of Mosley, but still at range, and Dan gets very low here. It's mostly Google's impressive and even takes a bit of his health. It's mostly almost plateau. Dan trying to deal damage with the R301, still making use of that passive regeneratively healing. And it may have helped him here, as he's still lower than Mosley, but has finally cracked Mosley. If he plays a bit more passively here, he could regenerate his health, but so is Mosley, as he trades a little bit here, but Dan not forward much of a trade. And Dan, amazingly, 1 HP clutch kills Mosley with a brilliant R301B. I'm sure Mosley isn't too happy with that, as Mosley has stimmed. We shall wait for Mosley's stim to get his health back, and then we will get going with this next game. He is almost ready. I'm sure the players aren't too happy with this, but it must be done. And he's on full HP, so we start back up again. As no wise swings from either this time. Mostly playing a bit further in. But Dan cracks Mosley first. But Mosley gets the beam back on Dan and cracks him. He's got close range here. Is Dan gonna be able and Dan goes down to Mosley. As that ends that, as we will switch back for now, and I will let them know to change. And here we have the second round. They've decided to go for an interesting one here. Mostly not realizing Dan's main is Watson, and therefore picking Watson. Is Dan going to utilize Watson like we expect? We'll have to see. But for the loadout, Dan decided to stick with the same. This is the first same loadout we've gone with, and we shall begin with this first match of the second round. Here we go. Exposure to Mosley. Both dealing a good amount of damage here. Dan making utilization of defense. Nice beam. Also, Mosley does a nice beam onto Dan. Dan still has yet to crack him here. Manages to crack him, but it's not enough as Mosley takes down Dan. Dan's fence utilization here. It's not working for him. Well, it doesn't matter as we go to the second round, as it is 4-2. And we begin again. Dan making utilization of the fences once again, but he needs to close off an entire area. He doesn't want Mosley to play in a spot, and he does that. He makes really good use of it, but so does Mosley. And Mosley seems to be in between the two fences that Dan put. But Dan did not put the defense, and Mosley has taken the fight for free. It does not seem to get a beam up. Dan gets both beam, and Dan takes it down on Mosley, leaving him on 1 HP. What a clutch from Dan. Brings him up to 3. Round 3 here. It's looking very close for Dan here. It could go either way. We shall see what happens. As we are on match 4 for this second round. We're on the way as Dan gets a little bit chip damage onto Mosley. Both of them looking, and Mosley initially misses the first fence, but gets damaged hard for it. Dan fencing off the middle of Mosley. Both on equal HP at the moment. We still haven't seen either of them properly make use of the Watson passive, but now they are, as they're regenerating their shield. It's mostly got hit first, I believe. It's regenerating more. Practically the same HP now, but mostly dealing more damage onto Dan. As Dan is one shot here from a shotgun, but will Dan regenerate his shields in time? Is he going to play this passive or is he not? And they both generate their shields. It's pointless as Dan goes down here. And Mosley takes that win. Take it to a final 3. Mosley is confirmed to be in the finals. This was clear after the second game, as he has already won the first game. As we get down the way with the final round for this for the final game for this and he's very low here. I don't see him here as Dan goes down, and we take a Mosley win here to take it to 6. 4, I believe. Was it? Sorry, no, this would be the last round of the game. No, I was right, it is 6-4. And that is surprising, as we will be taking it into the final game. I will catch up with you guys after these two have chosen their loadout.
accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
And here we have the final matchup between these two. We have Dan picking Ash and mostly picking the wingman and the peacekeeper. This should be interesting as we see Dan good with the wingman and mostly good with the PK. So we shall see what happens to this last one. Dan needs more than 1 point to stay in this. Let's see with the first match.
My shields are low. Better recharge them while I can.
I'm going to pick this switch. As an arsenal gets utilized by Dan here. By the way, these two have skills. So we have Dan over here and mostly over there. I also seem to have only the arsenal has dealt damage so far. As the PK charge from mostly goes good damage to Dan. And he utilizes it again to do more damage to him. Dan almost cracked here, as mostly still has a lot of chamber. And doing a lot of damage here. Dan might go down, but if Dan can hit a really good shot, mostly he could win this. As the arc snail both ends takes down mostly as Dan's GK shot connects. Dan needs one more to stay in this. Will he be able to take it? We shall see. I'm very sorry as I was not. There we go. The gameplay should be up now. Unfortunately, I did not have it up beforehand, and it's okay as it was a very long round and only one has been played. But here we go. I'm having troubles with YouTube a lot today, but we get in with the second match here. As Dan misses the personally misses the ball, hits this time and does a good amount of damage to Dan. Mostly taking damage with the Arsenal, but Dan on it. Still does damage to mostly enough to crack him here. Can mostly deal some damage back. It doesn't seem that way. It's mostly taking a lot of damage. One shot might be it. And it is, as Dan has secured his spot possibly in the final if he wins one more. It's very. We'll have to see. Mostly can save Liam and win the last 3 here. As damage to Dan. But Dan deals damage mostly. Dan dealing a lot of damage to mostly. Sorry, mostly dealing Dan. Dan is one tap. Will mostly utilize this or not? And he does. This may be close. This may be very close. Dan needs to find one more out of these last 2 if he wants to secure a spot in the final. There we go. As the 4th match commences. Mostly stuck in the arts there. Does not seem to have done much to Dan as he hasn't utilised the Dan taking more damage off from Mostly. Mostly cannot see hit a shot here. It's a small damage shot onto Dan, just damage. But there he has it, and he connects to deal good damage on Dan. He finally cracks him. Mostly still with shield has the health advantage. The good damage shot on both of them has made this anyone's game, but Dan goes down. Oh my god. It's gonna come down to the last game for Dan. Will Dan secure his spot in the final by winning this last game, last round, or will Mostly take advantage and save Liam to make them go into a playoff head-to-head as Dan has damage from Mostly third PK shot initial engagement. Mostly more damage. But they both look quite even as Mostly has got the health advantage. You can see here a PK shot here. As Dan switching back to the Dan taking more damage from Mostly. Gets Oxnard as well. This is very good for Mostly. As he plays on top, Mostly needs to hit a shot. He does. As one good PK shot. And Dan goes down. And that's it. It's decided on a tiebreaker.
I have been down.
As I So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch back with you once I in just a second. And here we can see it. The final scoreboard. And I will catch back with you guys just a sec. It was so close here between the two, between both Dan and Liam. We'll see what happens with the tiebreaker. All right, Liam. What did you
Yes.
think of that game? That
I
matchup
think
between those two.
that it was perfect in the sense that I get to play more.
Oh, you're quite
I'm
happy
not
with that.
out.
It
I'm
sounds
not
like you're
out.
happy. Well,
I
that's
am
always
happy.
good to know. The good thing about this, and I was quite surprised with Mosley's performance there. But
I was surprised too. I'm surprised our top fragger being Dan didn't
exactly,
perform too well today.
exactly. And the really surprising bit is Mosley was taking most of the fights, but then when it came down to that last match, the last round, and Dan taking the first two, I thought it was all over. But then mostly taking back 3 of the last 3. It was incredible. What do you have to say to
I
that?
am awestruck and elated at the fact that this has happened.
What would you like to see as the final? Sorry, not the final. What would you like to see as the tiebreaker?
Whoever praises you the most gets the
In terms of Apex Legends, sadly.
I don't know actually.
So you
In the
don't have a
realm
favourability
of
kind of thing.
well, in the range of like 1v1 tiebreakers, Dan suffers immensely when it comes to the Peacekeeper, it seems. And I was doing very well with the Peacekeeper.
So you would love to
So,
see another 1v1 tiebreaker in the
yeah, if it was
final.
a 1v1 with a Peacekeeper, that would be fun. But it doesn't
What would
always
you
have to
not
be
like to
that.
see?
Kill race, because
Comes
I'm
with
bad at the
that.
game.
You would not like to see a kill race, I see. And if it were to be a kill race, what rules would you like implemented for you to succeed?
You have to let Liam win, because he's bad.
Unfortunately, we cannot put in those rules. But if we had more of a legend ban, would you be confident you could win in that case?
I don't think it would matter too much, because when it comes to actual gameplay, Dan will be me. I have a higher chance in 1v1s than I do in a kill race.
Well, you seem not so confident. Well, I think anything can happen. We've seen today anything can happen. So
Anything can happen.
we both. I think everyone thought. Everyone, maybe not mostly, because mostly isn't too familiar with how we've been in the Apex scene recently. But everyone who's a part of the team all thought that Dan would have taken that 1v1 against you. However, you did outperform. And if it weren't for you lagging, you would have succeeded. You would have made it into the final. So, are you confident that you're not going to lag this time in the
No,
tiebreaker? Well,
I don't think I am confident, and I don't think I'll lag. I do think I'll lag. The wonders of actually no, it's on what, the 27th? Did you say?
it's the week of the 27th. That is correct.
The week of the 27th. Well, that's finals, isn't it?
That is the that will be the tiebreaker as well as finals. Yes.
Okay, wait. Is it December 27th?
January 27th.
January 27th. Ah,
Yes.
okay.
It's a long time
So
away.
yes, I probably will
A
lag
lot
then.
of time a lot of time to practice, and it should be interesting. But
I was gonna say, depending on location, me being here right now, I'll lag.
see,
That's a guarantee.
how about your thoughts on if Dan makes it into the final? Do you think he has a chance to beat out Mosley this time, or do you think Mosley will win again?
It's tough because I feel like Dan wasn't playing at his best today. Because I've seen him do so much more.
And I believe the use of Legends abilities actually disadvantaged Dan. A lot of the time he wasn't using them correctly. I saw him using fuse clusters right against his face. And same with the Ash Arc Snares. he wasn't the best with it, although he did utilize them better than most there, I would say.
I think I'm struggling for words here. I feel like the restriction of not being able to use ultimates changed up the outcome quite a lot, though.
I see. And do you think them both being on Rave and having an R99 and a Mastiff would change anything?
Well, the gun comp is extremely close range,
That is
and
correct. And it will be a close range fight, as
yeah,
there is a rock in the firing range which will be played upon, and that will be where the final will commence.
because I feel as Dan does not like the Peacekeeper too much, as the Mastiff is quite close to being a similar weapon, he might struggle.
And this time it will be 4 rounds. It will take place. Oh, sorry, 2 rounds. It will take place 1 round on this small box. I'll just quickly show the stream, just so they have something to look forward to. Here we are. This small box, very small. So this will be 1 round of the final, and this will utilize the Mastiff more than the R99. However, if we go over back to the pit, I can show you the other spot that will be utilized, as this will be both R99 and a Mastiff, and therefore it will have to accommodate both. This section here of the pit, from this spot to this spot right here. Very simply, what was used for the old firing range. Have you got any thoughts about that, Liam?
No, not really. It'd be nice to be able to practice on all of this and see how the terrain will affect the 1v1.
Let's see. Well, good luck to you for the future tiebreaker against Stan, and yeah, that's all we have for Apex Legends today. Thank you for playing today, and thank you, viewers, for listening. I will now head back over to the League of Legends stream that is taking place on Twitch at the moment. And would you like to say anything first, Liam?
I'm gonna lose. Joking.
Well,
Hopefully.
either way, good luck, and I'll see you another time.
Bye all.
Goodbye.
To me, right here. This is the
How
first round match,
are we
and
doing
Wolves
with...
dominating it. Look at this. They'll be starting. Wait, what did I say? 5 minutes. Yeah, basically, Whale just trying to kill him immediately after like the game started. I think the game only lasts like 5 seconds, like 2 minutes, I guess. And I'll be in game watching them this time, so we don't have to delay for the 3 minutes. Yeah. Same band again, Akali band and Lux band as well. Same band as Kane. I should put the music a bit louder so I can actually hear the music. Morgana band from well, 2 Heart CC have been banned for Liz, and 2 Assassin. wait a
Should be good
second.
now.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah.
They're doing the little dance in the mid lane right now.
Look at you. So carefree. You have no schedule.
Something wrong with League of Legends, I guess.
Stop moving, please. You'd make a great still life.
We learn most about ourselves at our limit.
Something wrong with League of Legends. Great. They're farming the minions right now. So basically, it's between whoever gets the first 100 farm, or whoever destroy the first tower, or whoever get the first blood.
Okay, the stream is back up on the Twitch side.
I might have to restart my computer after this as well. League of Legends being weird. My frame rate is so low on this game right now. Oh, nice dodge. As Liz pushing in minion in, she have 8 farm and will have 6.
Oh.
Come on, don't make me AFK.
I'm grateful he showed me the way.
Liz is trying to damage Will. Ooh. So basically, at the early game, there will be tower plating. Tower plating will give you money. And whoever gets the tower plating, I think it's 100 gold. Or 150. I'm not sure if League of Legends changed that. And Jasmine, I don't think it's your computer problem, it's League of Legends problem.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
really
I'll still
laggy
have
as
to
well.
reset my computer because me having to force restart my computer has actually kind of fucked it up and it's a little slow at the moment.
Same.
Because this is the first time I've had to force restart my computer, so I don't think my computer's used to that.
I think Hui is the answer.
In every challenge lies the chance to rise above it.
Alright, both of them, Liz decided to recall right now, and Will, we're trying to get more farm before he got a chance to recall. As the minion is pushing into Will's tower, Will have to stay in and clear the minions right now. This game is taking longer than the last one, which is great.
Fame is fleeting. Impact is everything.
I think Will decided to recall right now. Let's see what Liz buy this time. She bought a book and a crystal. Oh, Will decided to stay. As the minion is pushing into Liz, Liz can just control this wave because Will have no mana to do his entire combo. Which this might cost him this round. As Liz have already buy a new item.
feel like I'm missing something right now, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, let's miss a stun. I thought that was a opportunity for Will to come in, but the minion wave is too big. The Will just recall over here. That is such a bad decision to recall at this timing. As the minion is pushing in to him, then this is the 3 wave. He gonna lose 1 or 2 wave for this recall. Oh, the AFK warning is annoying.
Grow with every step.
Keep giving me AFK warning. 1 tart plating. Well, I think Will will try to decide to kill him right here, if possible. Oh, missed the stun. Unless I think this will take another recall, which is free because Pike can't push up the wave that fast. Keep the camera angle to Pike. Yes. Both of them have not they really have to. I would say their micro isn't the best, but you know, maybe it's because they're not facing really strong player, and they're like just starting the first tournament, and they're trying to warm up. So that makes sense. Is there a fight happening over here? This is a good angle to recall for Will. I'm not sure if Will gonna recall for this, or he gonna fight for his life. Oh, a nice grab, nice stun. Ignite have been used. Ultimate. GG for Will, taking the 2-0 clean swipe for the first round.
I know what I'm missing.
What do you?
I want to check if if the footage is fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it seems okay. I'll check it when I'm editing it. Have you disconnected?
Yes,
Bingo.
the first round have been ended. Will have been winning this round. Use a free win. Oh, let me fix these stuff. Be right back.
Seems our main caster is BRBing for the moment. It looks like Will has taken this first match, I believe. Unfortunately, didn't get any good instant replays. Alex, how do you feel now looking at this game for the first time with your fresh Virgin League eyes?
Hello.
Welcome back, Mango.
First round have been ended, and Will have 0 and 0 to swipe out Liz. And let me pull Liz over and see what she gonna say about the match. Hello, Liz.
Hi, how are you?
How do you feel about the match?
I'm a little bit mad at myself because I know I could have played that better, but it was fun.
It looks like you're really confident in, playing against Whale Pike. Not banning the Pike out.
Well, I was more worried about Kane.
True.
I mean, I know Pike's abilities better than I know Kane's. Although I guess he does have one that's just walking through walls. That's not a big one to worry about.
Yeah, but I respect that choice, but
You think I should have banned Pike?
Yeah, I mean, you lose 1 round with Pike, but
Are we doing a debrief? I didn't realize I was being scrutinized.
No, you gotta lose a bracket. Good luck on your loser bracket later.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Mango.
face someone else later.
How late into the night are we staying up? Because I normally have a bedtime.
Not long. Everyone's gonna play 2 round only. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me move you down. Hello, Will.
Hello.
How do you feel about this game?
I think it went very well for me. I found it fun. I like playing Pike.
Yeah. Are you surprised that Liz didn't ban out your Pike?
I was surprised that she didn't ban it the second game.
True, I was surprised as well.
I was like, oh, I guess I'll just go Pike again. But I tried to go in early again, and I did get very low, so I had to back off. And then I went in again once I got ult, and it worked. So that was good.
Yeah, that works.
Uh huh. So I think it worked out well, but I probably expect Pike to be banned next time.
True. I don't think you're gonna play Pike anymore.
Probably not.
So can you tell them it's Liz and Jack turn, and see who want to be the blue side? They could decide it.
Okay, I'll tell them to decide.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey Manga, I got a question for you before we go in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I change it to full screen windowed when we get in? Is it only something I can do when we get in?
I think so.
Okay. Because I can't do it here.
What Jack is practicing? Teemo ban that was expect because that was the main champion that Julie played. TF ban, I'm not sure about that. I haven't seen Julie play a lot of TF yet. What do you guys think about this game?
Well, Again, I don't know much. But my vote is for Julie.
Your vote is for Julie. What about you,
Yes.
Alex?
Yeah, I'll go with the same because I have no idea what to expect from this game. Um, yeah, it should be interesting to watch.
It should be. Oh yeah, the UCA eSport official channel have been back on. If you want, you can move over there. They all move over here, and then tell them to move back right now. Get back there.
Oops. Yeah, no, League decided to punch my computer in the guts.
Yeah, whatever first time you load out League is because they have a really strict what is that called? Anti-cheat system. So Alex, you need to pick whatever. Yep.
You can click random. I clicked random.
Yeah, random will be fine.
All right,
I'm going to
Mango,
show
we
off the
leave it up to
skins.
you as you commentate this
Yeah.
this game.
Alex. So Vex, one of the classic champion that was played in mid lane. As Julie had played a lot, I expect her to do well. Echo is a champion that Jack played learning like few months ago and have a really good success in rank game. I expect him to play well on Echo, so I thought there would be a 50-50. But as they thinking of champion counter, Vex is the counter of Echo, so I'm not sure how this map gonna go through. Did Jack have the skill to, bypass the counter from Vex? Game start. Whew, hopefully, no PowerPoint this time. Do you know how to unlock the camera? The camera setting is under the map. Beside the
Well,
map.
hold on. The game is oh Jesus. Here we go. Okay. Hold on just a moment. There we go. There is windowed full screen. Nice.
Little dancing in the start of the game. That's fine. Oh, I moved my camera. Julie is using the classic skin, and Jack is showing off with a Project Echo skin. What happened to Alex? Alex? Looks like our second. Look, Alex is not here. It's quite hard for Echo to farm in early game facing Vex, cause Vex passive, if as the red bar under it, is the thing that can fear people when they get too close to him. That's the fear, and she missed the kill, missing the damage potential. First two wave hopping in and pushing into Echo's Tower. Level 3 has been in. I expect a trading coming up. A trade has been in. Entire combo used by Jack and Ignite has been used. Looks like an even trade, 50 health to 50 health. Both the player have used their health pack already. Looks like, let's see the farm. 13, 18. Looks like a quite equal farm. And Julie's are taking the first base. As Jack is pushing the minions wave into Julie's tower. That was a good backing timing. As she got TP, she can TP right back to the fight. And now, problem to Jack. What can he do after this? Nice combo have been used from from Julie. I think he's gonna take the first base. How many times have to push this button? Okay, warning. Oh, looks like he didn't take the base and tried to fight. Nice combo from Jack. That was not expected. I thought he gonna base over here. That just chunk half of Julie's health out. She gonna take a second base? Or is she gonna fight for this? If she stay, I think the first blood is coming out real soon. Oh, nice flash from both player. I think Jack might mess that up over there. He's meant to flash into the stun. So when the circle is out, if the character Echo step into the circle, it will stun anyone in the circle. I think both players are backing right here. Reset. Oh, Jack decided to stay. Because the cannon minions is really things that all League of players don't want to miss. Because that gives you 90 gold. Alright, both players have been reset. Let's see the loadout they buy. Julie buy 2 books. Looks like we have a broadcasting problem tonight in League of Legends. Yeah, League of Legends is being weird tonight. As my game is running like a PowerPoint. Wow. Did your computer crash or the game crashed? Nice. Wait, you can't move your mouse around. Oh yeah, just ALT tab. It's a full screen. It's a full screen game. Can you check with Jasmine? Did her computer got crashed again? Yeah. There come the first blood. Jack have killed Julie for the first blood. That will go through the second match from now. Let's leave the game. Leave this PowerPoint game. I haven't changed to very low, just make sure I don't get a PowerPoint. Even though it's still a PowerPoint. Let me do some settings. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Nice. Julie decided to go to the red side for the counter pick this round. So Jasmine,
Hello.
Julie lose last round. Do you still have your bet on Julie this round?
Well, it's a best of 3, correct?
Yes.
Um, well, it's still anyone's game with the best of 3, so I'm gonna still put my votes for Julie.
Oh, they banned out the character they just played last round. Jack banned
It
out.
does look that way, yes.
Yeah, they are not letting them play the same character. What will Jack pull out this game? What do you think they're gonna pull out? The champion they just banned last round?
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with all the champions, especially with the new updates and such. I assume they've been adding new people in, so it's a little impossible for me to determine who is what.
True. I would say that is really true. I need to pull someone next week who actually know about this game to broadcast to broadcast with me.
Mango doesn't want
True.
us. Can't believe it.
No, I want
Yeah,
to. I
I see
want
how it
to.
is, Mango. I see how it is.
Yeah, I see how it is as well.
Same
Makes
with
me
the
sad.
same as for me. If I'm like doing like for example Apex, I know barely anything about Apex. You know.
I didn't even speak during Apex. It was mostly just Alex.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sorted that out, don't worry.
Did you feel alone? So
No, he did
Silas
not
pick.
feel alone. He was very happy to do it.
Silent
Yeah,
picks, and
I loved it.
that was what was one of the highest win rate champion right now in the rank
Yeah, sorry.
tower.
Random one.
Varus, ooh, that champion can build AP or AD. A really strong champion, but I don't think he's strong enough in the early game. Both champion is not that strong in the early game, which is anyone game this round. Same again, long hands versus short hands. Jack still pick a short hand champion, and Julie still pick a long hand champion. I have to fix the PowerPoint proper next week. Like my computer is using only 30% of my CPU and GPU, but it's still a PowerPoint for no reason. And I tested a custom game for just myself early on, and it's fine. And now it's a problem.
Do you think it's because you're in a Discord call?
No. I just open a custom game by myself, and it's fine. Like I tested, but there's a problem when we are in the lobby right now. I think this lobby is cursed.
This lobby may be cursed.
Exactly.
However, I am officially in now as we.
The skin choice looks like Jack still being the only person who picked out a skin, and Julie's still using the classic old-fashioned skin.
So it's first bloods or tower destruction, correct?
Yes, or 100 minions kills. 100 CS.
I'm just gonna use a random skill each time. Oh, it seems that. Oh, what am I doing?
Don't walk over. Don't show yourself in the mid lane.
I don't know how to go, how to leave, how to go. I'm going to the grass.
Just walk to here.
I'm
Or
going this way.
walk to the red jungle right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if you
I'm
get
just
too
walking
close
in the
over
direction.
there, you're gonna take the EXP from them away.
Yeah, I'm
So-
wondering why I'm moving though. I'm not clicking anything that's supposed to make me move.
Right click button will make you move around.
Yeah, but I didn't click the button. I've just been hitting
Move
W.
over to you guys.
A button would make you move around as well.
I see. That's a
Mhm.
little dumb.
So
Oh,
League of
here they
Legends is a
go.
game. Yep. League of Legends is a game that's you use your mouse to move, and all the keyboard button is for attacking or abilities or things like that.
Yeah, that's what I remembered, but I started using my keyboard buttons, and for some reason I started moving.
Varus is such a good lane pusher. He can destroy a minion really fast.
It seems that there's a push towards the tower.
Yes.
The minions are starting to dwindle on the blue
Dwindle.
side. I'm just gonna say blue side because I can't
Yes.
remember who's who.
That's fine. I'll use the same terms as you as well.
Yeah, it does look like I'm about to get an AFK warning, so I'm just gonna move a little bit.
Just move around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little bit.
Is your
And
game PowerPoint or no?
it does not look like it. Currently
Aw.
working perfectly fine as
Ooh,
blue side
impressive.
has got backup.
Yeah, because I don't know why I have the problem of the PowerPoint. I have to restart my computer for that then.
Red side has lost some HP on the main person.
So
Can I
Yes.
hit tab? Yes, I can.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Julie has lost some HP with Jack still up high despite the dwindling number of minions.
Julie's
Seems
playing
they're playing
really
around the
careful.
minions.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
trying to get to first to 100 minions. Because when you kill minions, last hit it, you get money.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And the more money,
Oh,
the better.
that's a stun.
And Jack is getting more hits. Wait, Julie has leveled up to 4.
Yes. When minions die, they receive EXP. As the minion is pushing through Jack, the blue side. Means
Well,
that
it does. Oops. Give me a moment.
means that Julie have killed more minions, so she got more XP. And now I think Julie went recalling back to the base to buy items and restore his health and mana. Oh, AFK warning. Damn it.
I haven't got an AFK warning yet.
There comes.
It does seem
Julie
like
back.
Julie is back with full HP and is attacking the minions. And Jack is a slight HP disadvantage. But a
True.
level advantage.
Yes. As Julie missed an entire wave. Oh, did she miss a cannon? Oh, she got the cannon. That is really important to get your cannon. That worth 90 gold. As my PowerPoint still playing on?
Is that? Yeah, okay.
Do you think my camera can move with the left click a little bit? Seems the dragon has spawned. Will either of them go for it, or will they continue to fight here in mid? I don't think the game audio is being detected at the moment.
So you're streaming without audios?
Well, I'm streaming with audios, just not game audio.
You forgot to put it in, isn't it?
Oh,
No,
this
I
is
didn't forget to put it
very
in.
interesting.
I think it's just because the client is different. So there's no sound here right now. I
Yes,
think
two
I
client is
might
different.
just
Yeah.
I might just be able to sneak out of here and get the client in. Let me just do that.
It seems like at the top of the map, the minions are fighting.
Why are you focusing on that?
Doesn't that mean you get minion kills? Or
No, only last hitting the minions will give you the minion kills. If you
I
miss your last
see.
hits, it doesn't count for the minion kills.
So it's only your minion kills rather than your teams, or your
Yes.
minions.
Everyone
Yeah.
have separate minion kills. Both players decided to recall and buy their items. I will be Interested about what they buy for the first loadout.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Yeah, they recall back to the base.
Base over here with Jack, while you can see me running around in the base.
I'm still in my spot.
Let's see the loadouts. And Julie decided to buy a cooldown book, which will building AP for Varus. And Jack buy a rod. A rod. It looks like any button I click on League of Legends make the game froze. Oh, a flash stun.
Oh.
Looks like
Oh,
a
this
first
is
blood
big
is coming
damage.
out.
Oh, Julie is about to.
And first
Oh
blood is
dear.
taken.
First blood. GG. Well played for Jack. Which is 0-2 swipe. Access this game. Bro, you kill me.
How do I leave? How do I leave?
ESC.
Escape and
I just
then
exit game.
exit
Let me
game.
drag over Julie first. No. Yeah, Julie first to see what she think about this game. Hello, Julie. Hello, Julie.
Oh, hi.
How do you feel about this?
Also, I'm
mean-
really sorry for Whip.
Why?
Oh, you don't know what happened?
No.
Oh, so Jack won last game now, and Will just killed you and left the game.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
The next match will be will be you fighting with Liz. What do you think about that? What do you think? Do you think you have a chance to win?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I feel like she plays more League than I do, so. Yeah.
She's a support player, a mid player. You should be confident in that.
I'm an ARAM player, like. You know?
Yeah, basically, it's a 1v1 ARAM, you know? You got this. I trust
She's
you.
good on play, so, you know.
Best of luck to your next game.
Thank you.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
It looks like you dominated both games. What do you think?
It wasn't dominating. Okay. We were having a good time in the call.
Are you guys having a conversation between what you're gonna ban? I just noticed that you two banned the exact champion that you played last round.
Yeah, I banned because I mentioned that the Vex matchup isn't that good because of the Echo Dash and the speed boost. So I banned Vex, and she went, "Well, you're not playing Echo," so we banned each other's champions. But then she ended up playing Varus, which was a bit scary. But so I stayed in lane, waited for 6 to get it before her, stole the ult, came back and killed her. It was all planned out.
I mean, you're moving on into semi-finals facing Whale. What do you think your chance of winning Whale is?
I feel like it's okay. Will plays a lot of random champions, so I don't know what he's gonna pull out. He's good at a lot of champions, but I know what I'm gonna ban. So I feel like I'm okay.
Cool. Alright, good luck on your next game, which will be taking place after this one.
Alright, thank you.
have played a little bit in practice, and we just don't know it.
You never know who's gonna win the match, isn't it? I mean, I should come down and fight them and dominate the entire game. It's the powerful quality of the game. As such,
We
I
all
should be
wish.
winning, right?
We all wish we could go in
Yeah, I
winning
wish.
games as game captains.
Let's ban out Timo as expected, because that is the main character. What? Julie played, and Lux Lux is the same for Litz. I'll be surprised they ban something else. I think Liz just don't know what to ban and ban Ash because it's the first player on the list, first champion on the list, and Hui is what Liz played last time, which looked like is quite strong on 1v1.
Well, this could be anybody's game. If Liz goes forward, they do go to the losers bracket round 2, and that same goes for Julie. But they will either go up against the defense in round 1, or they will go up against somebody different.
True. And that game, I think, will be taking place next week as the two of the last. So basically, we'll be playing a semifinal this one, and the loser brackets for the semifinal will be playing on next week, and the champion will be playing on next week as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Which will be the same schedule as every other games. Are we going to play the semifinal on next week or the 27th?
27th.
Semifinal and final. 27th, okay.
So
I'm really sorry about the quality of my stream tonight for the League of Legends. I'm 90
Please do come to this stream now that it's all fixed.
Yes.
Nothing could
Yep.
possibly go
either
wrong.
the Twitch or the YouTube.
Yeah.
Preferably the YouTube, as I'm moving on that. No, I'm only joking.
UCA
but either one would be
official.
good. On Twitch or UCA eSports on YouTube.
Yes, UCA eSport on YouTube, official UCA eSport on Twitch. You can move your ass over there and watch over there for not PowerPoint quality, but you can still hear my voice. You know? Let's put out a Soraka. Ooh, not expecting that. Soraka is a pure support champion, which somebody troll when they play in other lanes. It'll be interesting to see a Soraka being in 1v1 tournaments. She might be really confident in her Soraka, as I heard a lot of news that she played a lot of Sorakas and doing quite well in her Soraka gameplay. We call Soraka the Banana Queen, as when she
The
attacked.
Banana Queen?
Yes, she threw out bananas when she attacked. There's even a skin.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's even a skin to throw a banana. Like,
interesting.
Well, if you guys like bananas, this is your champion.
yeah. And for Vex, we call her the Sleeping Yordle.
She looks like a sleeping yordle.
Yeah, so basically, she hate everything. There's a line as she speak. Why am I alive? Still alive? And she have a
That's
shadow
so
just following her.
relatable.
Yes, and that you can tell that is Julie's main champion, as she call herself Satan. You know. Alright, let's move my camera into the middle and see their first stance move. Are they gonna be friendly or no?
Do you think there is a way to expand the camera?
Mouse roll. Roll out. Roll down is the zoom out.
Oh,
Roll
this
in
is
is
as far
zoom in.
back as it will go. How pleasant.
Super
Unfortunately,
pleasant.
I can't move it out any further, so this is as
And
much as we're going to
may
see.
have had the problem that Jasmine has had, as my game seems to be in a black screen and I cannot come
Just
out.
just close it. Close it. I think that screen is called League of Legends Client TM. close that in the.
Well, if your PC is not frozen.
Yeah, it's on a black screen and I can't tab
Yeah.
up. Like, and there's
You can.
nothing on the bottom.
And your PC is frozen. Welcome to my world.
Fun.
Control ALT plus delete. Open your control panel. Look at the big banana that Liz is showing.
Hey, Mango.
Yes.
If the computer is frozen, you know you can't do anything, right?
And
know.
I've opened Task Manager and it has done nothing.
Oh, wow. Your PC is actually fine then.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's not doing anything.
I spoke too soon.
That is why I never put this game on full screen. I use the
Yep.
borderless.
Oh, okay, look. I didn't put it on full screen. It's automatically on full screen, first of all. Second of all, how is it when I use a setting, it decides to freeze my entire PC? That makes
Yeah,
no
I don't know how that
sense.
works, but that shouldn't work.
I don't know
It
how that
froze
works
my
as well.
entire PC, and the only reason why I knew is because when I looked at OBS, guess what was not moving? The noise.
All right.
And you know, earlier I was saying, Mango, can you hear me? Nothing. And then I hear Mango going, Desmond?
Looks like the Banana Queen Soraka is winning the 1v1 in the early game. As she just keep poking the Sleeping Queen Vex down.
Yeah, so this is great. You're just gonna hear commentary and you may not be able to see anything on the screen. So make sure to go over to
Go
the
to
Twitch
Twitch.
channel.
Yeah, go over to Jasmine. Jasmine is fine.
Yep, because that is
Yeah,
working.
after copious numbers of ridiculousness, it is working perfectly fine now.
I'm gonna restart my computer
I'm
after
going-
this
I'm
match.
going to